Well, good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, that was actually a very good movie. I enjoyed that movie a lot. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, world.
I like the smell of napalm in the morning.
That's a different movie.
I know. We're doing quotes from different movies, don't you know?
Yeah.
Come on, you got one. Life's a Garden, dig it.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know that one?
I do know that one.
It puts their lotion on.
My God.
That was still from Joe Dirt.
Yeah. I've only seen that one once. It was hard to watch. It's just once.
I know. It was like a kid's movie for us.
I got tired of looking at what my hair used to look like.
Then there's Tommy Boy.
Oh,
big guy in a little coat. Gotta do something first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Damn. It's what happens when you don't get a lot of sleep at nighttime.
Hey, so tell me about the market. What the heck's going on? Things are kind of cool, huh?
Well, we've been saying that rates are going to go, start getting better. We're going to see inflation. Not that that's cool. But we're going to start seeing that we're going to go into a recession. We said we were in a recession. I've been saying that for the last 4 months.
Yeah, we have.
And so what happened is the last couple of days, the PCE report came out. God, now I can't think of the name of it. Price consumer, whatever. I'll get the thing while we're talking.
Exercise. Yeah. Let's just use it.
All right. So anyway, it came in, and the spending for consumers were at half of what they thought it was going to be, and they lowered it. And then now the Atlanta Fed is saying, I think we're not going to have the same thing we thought we were having. So they thought we were going to have zero growth in the second quarter that we just got out of. Mm-hmm. And they're saying there's going to be a -1%, which means textbook definition is recession. Yep. Last 2 quarters. So we've actually seen a little rally in the interest rates. So that is a positive thing. And the Fed's going to come and probably still do their 3 quarters, which is going to have no effect on actual mortgage-backed securities. Right. But it's going to show that they're doing more and pushing us more into a recession, and we're going to see bonds continue to rally and see that rates get better. So that's the positive thing. So, I mean, for myself, I saw a couple FHA loan rates in the 4.5. So that wasn't so bad, what we were used to. But the biggest thing I try to explain to people, from a 660 to 607, 3/4 of a point difference in interest rate. So what's the moral of the story?
Improve your FICO.
Yes. Don't listen to these people jumping all over TikTok saying they're going to help you out and get you to a 580. They can, but it's going to hurt. And we'd rather have you happy with a good payment, because that 4.5 payment was 27 something, and that was with taxes, insurance, licensing, undercoating. I'm sorry.
Undercoating.
It's like the car, Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So license,
the brake extension.
Yeah. So it was insurance, mortgage insurance, because it's FHA, and that's mortgage insurance. FHA is 0.85. It's a little expensive, but it's a great thing. That's why you're able to use FHA. Mm-hmm. But that was around 27, 75. Where 5 or a 5.5, you're now at $33,000. It just sounds so much better if we can get your actual score up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take much time at all.
And the only way to get rid of mortgage insurance with an FHA is refinance out of it into conventional, correct?
Yes and no. If you put 10% down, okay, you have it for 11 years, or if you do a 15-year loan, you'll have it for 11 years, and then it'll go away. But if you do a 30-year loan and you do the 3.5% down, no, you're going to have it, and then you have to refinance out of it. Right. Which most people refinance out of their loan for other reasons. Right. Plus, you're going to see we're still going to increase with equity, so you're going to have a year to 2 years. You're going to be wanting to refinance out of it anyway.
Yeah, I want to talk about something exciting that happened a while ago.
Okay.
And we still have money left. According to my buddy at CVAR, Patrick Wallace, it looks like we still have $20,000 left.
For what?
For Keys for Success. And through the Housing Affordability Foundation, the Central Valley Association of Realtors and the LODA Association of Realtors were the only 2 associations in the state of California to apply for this bunch of money. It is $1,000 credit to the buyer after the close of escrow. The buyer needs to be a teacher or a first responder, so EMTs, fighters, as my son used to say in when he was like 4. He wanted to be a fighter. But firefighters, police officers, SWAT members, all that stuff. You need to be able to. You need to
a first responder.
Yeah,
a nurse.
Yeah. I said that.
I know. I'm just saying.
I was expounding. Yeah. You need to buy in the community you live and work.
So you need to buy where you work. You need to live where you work.
For Lodi, it's going to be San Joaquin. For Central Valley Association of Realtors, it's going to be Stanislaus and San Joaquin. We cover both. So
they have enough for 20 more people.
Yep. We do. I don't know
more houses.
I don't know what Lodi LAR has available to them.
How do you apply for it?
You apply for it during the escrow period, and when you close, you send in the paperwork and a certified copy of the closing statement, and you get $1,000 check reimbursement. It's beer and pizza money for when you're moving in, or it's
boxes
paint
and other stuff.
It's food. It's great.
Yeah.
Especially in this recession.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know it's tough. I mean, with the oil prices, the gas, diesel,
but it's a great program. It is a fantastic program.
So you apply through your agent, or do you apply through on your own?
Cindy, our studette of Central Valley Association of Realtors, just said, call CVAR for the half grant application. And that's how you apply here locally. So realtors, go ahead and call. And that's 858-1700, area code 209. There's no O's in those phone numbers. O's doesn't mean anything.
You mean it's a zero?
It's a zero.
All right. What else going on besides 4th of July weekend?
Be
careful out there. Oh, hold on. What else?
The agent can get the application.
I'll put it up there so people can read it. But go ahead.
But I like to say
read it to us, Grandpa.
No,
can you read it?
No.
I like when you read the books.
Thank you, Cindy. Look at her picture.
Yeah. So there you go.
She's awesome.
Yeah. But if you have questions, reach out to your agent.
Yeah.
And then they can help you out on that. Because
sadly, I don't think all agents know that it's available. We try like crazy to get the word out there. But there's a saying, it's called RDR. Realtors don't read. So you send them information and they're so busy. They're so busy doing things.
You think that's somebody else,
That's probably Patrick.
Patrick, that's what I thought.
CVAR Realtors. Yeah. I don't understand that one either.
Hey, what are you going to? It's like the law.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. All right, somebody else from that office. Sorry.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
You were saying how? Yeah. I don't know. I can't keep track. We're all over the place.
You got the information everywhere. But
it's information.
So
overload.
much information overload to begin with. Not all realtors know about it. So that's why one of the reasons why I want to talk about it today. We talk about it at our marketing meetings, but not everybody goes to the marketing meetings. We talk about it in email. Not everybody reads their email, or they're reading a different email and then they get sidetracked and don't read that email. So anyway, it's available. We got $20,000 more. CVAR does. Take advantage of it. This is awesome.
Right. All right. So, I'm going to tell a few of the people I know.
Okay, good. Because you work with a lot of first responders.
I work with a lot of people.
Teachers. Now, I'm not.
Our goal is to help,
400
families a year. That's our team, not the whole company. So
it's kind of a heroes thing. So, Cindy, I'm going to ask you a question. In the fine print, is our nurses and doctors available?
5 more applications just got approved.
Hurry.
Now we're down to 15.
Yeah.
Going fast. You can get them for the next 5 minutes here on.
Good.
Sorry.
I mean, $1,000 is not a ton of money, but it's a ton of money.
It's you know what? That's money.
It's profound, isn't it?
Yeah. That for me, that would get me probably 4 tanks of gas or diesel.
Would that get you 4 tanks of diesel?
Yeah. Well, think about it.
Close.
Yeah. 175 gets me 25 gallons.
That would get me 10 tanks of gas. Because I'm a little under 10. I'm about 107 every fill up.
Yeah, but you have a smaller tank. I have 31 gallons.
I know. I only have 20.
Yeah. And I probably get 10 miles to get to the diesel gallon, I guess.
Yeah. It's always scary when I put in 19.9 gallons. That means I was close.
All right, let's see what else we want to talk about.
So 4th of July parade going on. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely wonderful parade with a lot of entrants.
And a nice temperature.
And a bearable temperature. I remember the last one I was in with our office float, and I think it was 102 at like 9 o'clock in the morning. At least it felt like it off that pavement.
Wow.
So
yeah, what are you going to do? All right. Anything? Let's see what else we talked about. Interest rates. Talked about get out there and buy your house. Get qualified. Now is the best time, because if you keep waiting,
we're going to sound like
you're going to be fighting with a bunch of people.
Yeah. You don't have to fight right now or fight as hard, but as people realize these interest rates are improving, you're going to start having to fight again. So,
yes, that's a long one.
Yeah.
Even people who work in hospitals that are not necessarily a nurse or doctor will qualify. So a MA.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody's helping out today. Thank you so much.
It takes a village.
Yes, it does.
To raise two of us. All right. Looks like we're kind of done, right?
Yep. That's it today. No questions for anybody. No questions.
Yeah, we won't be. Did Joe have a question?
Well, he asked a question yesterday about if you're writing an offer right now, is there any contingencies or concessions that you should look for?
That's an interesting question.
So the concessions kind of threw me off, but contingencies would be you pretty much can have your appraisal, loan, and inspections at this point, right?
Yeah. So if we talk
hold on one more time, educators working K through college also qualify. Okay. All right.
Oh,
you just want to read more of that?
Do they actually have to hold the credential? Like,
well,
I got it.
Yeah, teacher.
I got it. Yeah. It'd be interesting to understand what he means by contingencies. There's contingencies in every contract.
Well, he's just wondering if there's anything different now that's changed. I assume that's what he meant.
Well, I think the only thing different now that may have changed is we're actually getting some repairs done to some homes.
Right.
Like little roof work, HVAC work, stuff like that. Where in the past it was pretty much you accept the property in its present condition, get the inspection, make sure you understand what needs to be taken care of right away, and just accept the home in its present condition and close escrow. Don't because like we used to say, the seller would just say, "Well, I got 17 more backup offers.
I'll go with somebody else."
Yeah.
Well, and that is kind of it's a positive thing, but also a negative thing right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people are like, should I really get this house? Where before, like, oh my God, I don't have a choice. It's my house. I'm going to get it. There's nothing I can do about it. And I just have to accept everything from the beginning. Now they're like, well, they're giving a lot of money towards closing costs. And now I got to deal with this stuff where before they didn't have it.
Right.
Sometimes people, everybody buys emotionally and then justifies it logically. And I'm just saying sometimes that gets in the way. You didn't know that?
I didn't know they use logic.
Well, they try to justify it with logic after they emotionally buy things.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, with the market changing, going back to open houses, remember to read your local sign ordinance. Oh,
yeah, or not. Most importantly, be safe.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't do open houses by yourself. Randy Snyder. Wow, Randy.
How's your golf game, Mike?
I have not golfed very much since the Rona hit. I think I used to golf 3 times a week. Now I golf 3 times a year. So not very good. Randy, so great to see you. Miss you, guy. How are you? We're in retirement.
Yeah. Well, I gave up golf because I played military golf.
Oh, you just shot it all over the place, right?
Left, right.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Well, you pay for the whole course. Why not play it?
That's right. I mean,
that's what I do.
It gets exercise.
I had a buddy
all over.
I had a buddy that always said,
now Patrick's in here.
Now Patrick's in there.
He's doing good.
He's
all right.
Good. I'm glad. So he would say,
Patrick,
you've got the best recovery shots I've ever seen. And I said, that's because I'm always in trouble. I'm always under a tree. I'm always in a bush.
All right. So back to what we're talking about.
Yep.
Should they, they're going to have appraisal. You're going to have the normal times for pretty much everything now. And it's going to be it's a lot easier, but
we're still seeing shortened times. We're still seeing, instead of the boilerplate or the default time frame, we're seeing 14 days for appraisal, 17 days for loan, usually getting that stuff done sooner. But your contingencies you'll leave them in there. We're not seeing any issues with appraisals right now, simply because the market was so hot and values were so high. You know, if something's sitting on the market longer, you know, and we're talking 2 weeks, sellers get sellers get nervous and they want to reduce the price. You reduce the price, you're not going to have an issue with the appraisal unless your house is just a dump.
And just price it right to the beginning.
Absolutely.
Listen to your agent, price it the way they tell you, and it'll go. If you overprice it, it's going to sit, and then then you're gonna have to reduce it, and then you're gonna have to reduce it because nobody wants to write an offer. And
this market, if you're pricing correctly, this market is still getting you a little bit above what you've priced at if it was priced correctly. It's still crazy.
Yeah. And 476 and below is still doing, you know, I don't say multiple offers, but you're going to see maybe a couple offers through, right? Because that's the FHA and below price point.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's just now is the time. I know it's July 1st today and July 4th on Monday, which we're not here, right? We're not doing the show on Monday.
No, we'll still be alive, but we're just not going to be
hope.
here. No, I may not be. I'm pretty freaking old.
Yeah, well, you're a little bit older than me. You just, you know, take care of yourself this weekend. Don't light off those weird fireworks. And
hi, Jason. Good to see you.
Yeah, you're actually not seeing them.
No, I do. I see him. Look, I'm looking. I see him. I know exactly what he looks like.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
say bye.
All right. Let's get out of here because we can keep going forever. And we'll get more and more people on here asking questions. But just
that's good.
If you're interested in getting, you need to get a home. Stop paying rent. It's a waste of money. Period.
And I saw you talking about rent the other day and how it is increasing pretty much exponentially, because there are fewer homes out there for rent, just like where there are fewer homes out there for sale.
And people are actually, I'll give you an extra $100 a month if you let me get this over the other person.
Yeah, let's figure out how to get you in and purchase a property instead of that.
Yeah, because what will happen is that in a year from now, your rent's going to go up, and you're going to wish you would have bought.
In these crazy times right now, you need security.
Yeah,
you just need security.
Yeah,
for the whole family.
That's correct. When you pay rent, the interest rate is 100%.
Our wise Cindy. I love that.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everybody, for commenting today. Thanks for watching the show.
Absolutely.
And
thank you all.
If you have any questions or want us to cover anything, just put it out here, text us, get a hold of us, and we will cover it. And Mike, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me, Ed.
Oh, my pleasure.
And for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Happy 4th, guys.
Yep. Make it a great day. Hold on. I looked at Zillow today and I was surprised how many homes for sale. Is there really that many homes for sale?
Tell me, Jason, where did you look?
Bye.
All
right, we're out of here.
There's a slight increase, but it's not enough.
So let's look at that again on Wednesday next week.
Yep.
We'll look at where the market is and how many homes are actually on the market. Because from what I saw, there was just a little increase of homes out there. I just think people haven't seen them for a while.
Yeah. I'll do some research on that.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
that was Turlock.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about Turlock.
There has been a small increase.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, they need more out there. Yep.